quiz. Here's your host, Billy Brownless.
How have we got here again? Like every time we do this show, I think I get in the chariot and drive off thinking, well, that's the last quiz we'll ever have.
Yes.
Because
That's what I say.
The one today was so badly run,
bad.
and yet we're back here with it again.
It's always been bad.
We've got BT in great form. We've got the Duck. We've got Willis in his black shoes, which I still haven't got to the bottom of.
But I've worn them
What
every...
the hell are those things?
He's hiking.
They're school shoes.
Yeah, well, no, they're not, Damien.
They look like school
Well, what sort of
because
wheels are you
I'm on
rolling?
the bike now a lot.
No, you're not.
On the
ridden it
bike.
once.
Oh,
You've
Jim,
ridden it once.
3 times this
Oh.
week around the river. People are ringing because I give them a wave now because that bloke said I didn't say good day. But I tell you what, I'm still struggling around the corners if I go a bit fast. I
yeah?
end up going up the embankment and
Have you
nearly
got
crashing.
a helmet big enough to actually
No.
get down the side of your head?
No, I've just got the Colonel Schultz one. I like that one.
That's Maxie's, your son.
Yeah, it is.
Who's, what, 14?
Shit, he's got a big head.
Hey, thanks to Aaron, of course, and the great people
Yes.
at TaylorMade who look after us brilliantly. Now, Bill, what people do is they ring, and it might be Bill from
Drew.
Geelong, Jerilderie, and you go, "G'day, Bill," and the one thing Bill can't say is hi,
Hi.
because then you get buzzed out.
But also, now, you haven't been serious enough about this
Right. Yes, mate.
in the controlling of it, JB. Don't give us a nonsense thing that you're not actually doing. But, I'm sitting there having a frothy. I mean, how ridiculous.
Well, they
Not-
probably are.
People are in lockdown at the
I
minute.
reckon they
right?
are, BT.
But just give us the truth. So we get a variety of things that they're doing, Bill. Not everyone's mowing the lawn, mate.
What else
But
can
what
they
else
do
can you
right
do?
now, BT?
Build a fire, a pit fire.
Go chop some
Chop some wood.
All right, bro, take over.
Okay.
And no padding because we don't want to have to put a break in the middle.
Or like Duck, you can
Again.
say, it's 7 a.m. and I'm heading home now.
About to have a Justin Sunbury.
Yeah, I am in the man cave having a quiet bourbon and just having a couple of bets.
You got one today for us at Renwick and Wolf.
Oh, yeah, King's Legacy Fat, race 5, number 1.
Oh, thank you.
There you go, Fat.
I think old Kirk will beat it. But anyway, Justin, here we go. You ready to go?
I am.
Which former Western Bulldogs captain was recently added to the club's board of directors?
Oh,
Gee.
That'd be the old Duke.
Jeez, I tell you what, they will be bored.
Joking.
Not bad, Duck. Yeah.
Very good, Bill.
Well done, Justin. You're away. Number 2. Who won the Norm Smith medal in the 2010 drawn grand final? Drawn.
Lenny Hayes.
Oh, well done.
What a game of footy he played that day.
Do you know who won in the replay?
Scott Prentlebury.
Yeah, it's not a question, but well done.
Oh, it's
Yeah.
Bill, so-
Might have to get rid of him.
I know, he's
Telling
actually,
him.
yeah, it's going all right. This is a lifeline.
What's that mean, Bill?
He can ask Lumberjack Brian over there. He can ask all about me, Duck, or one mate Damo. Okay?
and Duck Sheets.
Now, here we go. How many grand finals did Alan Didak play in?
Oh, you're going to speak to him soon.
Dids, we talked to Dids shortly. How
Yeah,
many
I'll
grand
go.
finals?
I'll ask the Fluffy Duck.
The Fluffy Duck.
I'm a Collingwood man. I know this.
He hasn't asked you,
Well,
Graham.
I think he was too young for the 3 0 1 2.
All right, well, go on. You go with that then, Duck.
The 3.
No, Damien.
I'm just going
No,
to.
he's
I'm
you know what?
Duck's pretending here.
No, I'm not. I'm not actually. I actually have no idea. I'm just going to say 2.
No.
2.
No.
Well, 2, Justin. Or you can
Oh.
have...
Yeah,
I've
I'll
got
go
no
with
idea.
Duck.
I've got no idea, Justin.
No, I went with
Come
that.
on.
Fluffy.
What happens here? He can go with old wood
Should have gone
chopper.
with me. I know that.
Oh,
Well, no, we got Jake. G'day,
first time
Jake.
I've been wrong ever.
Just in the garden, mate.
What are you
Getting a bit
doing?
done.
Pruning?
Doing a bit of pruning.
No, you're not.
No, you're not.
No, you're not.
No, I'm not. I'm looking
Just
at
be
it.
honest. What
I'm
are you
looking at the
doing?
garden. I'm looking at the garden.
He's looking at the garden while watching the lawn grow. Righto, Jakey. You've got Lumberjack Brian or one mate Damo.
Give
How
it to me,
many?
Lumber.
Oh, all right.
Lumberjack.
Lumberjack.
Don't shoot.
No, Brian.
Don't.
No, I'm not.
Luke, don't.
How many grand finals did Alan Didak play in?
I know.
Don't. I'm watching
Brian.
you, Luke.
I know this.
Right, well, get it out.
Look at Luke trying to
What
talk.
year?
Oh, you're asking me.
Yeah.
No, Jake has
Lumber.
asked Lumberjack.
You
So
want
I want
to
lumber.
you want to use me, Jake? Do you know anything
Yeah,
about Collingwood at all? Do you know anything about them at all?
I'm a Carlton man, so
They're
Only,
black and
only the
white.
things that aren't the best.
Well, we know that 2's wrong because Duck got that wrong.
Yeah, good work.
Listen, Bristol.
And we know how many grand finals they've played in since then.
Listen to
Now,
Brian.
probably 4 or 5. I think it's a lot more than 2, Duck. I think
Righto.
it could be around the 4 or 5 mark.
4 or 5.
Why would it be
Which
5?
of those?
Why would it be 5?
Jake?
Could be 5, couldn't it?
Well, it could be, but what do you...
No, I don't.
Which of those, Brian?
In the end, I'm going to go for 3.
Oh! Jake, what are you thinking?
3.
Yeah,
Jake.
we were thinking 3 as well. Go with 3.
Oh, no! Oh, who we got? We got Danielson. Hey, Danielson.
Just at home listening to the rub.
That's the way.
What's he doing?
At home listening to the Rub Bill.
How many grand finals did Alan Didak play in? Daniel, and it's not 2 and it's not 3, and you got one mate, Damo.
We'll
Or
go with
you.
Damo then.
Well, I was going with Damo. Come on, Damo.
I was like Doug. I didn't think he played in 02 and 3, but
He
That was
did.
a bit early.
but I'm now going to say that he did because I know that the same, effectively the same 22 or thereabouts played in both those. So I'm going to go with 5.
5. Damo
Well,
says...
the 2 in 210, the 1 in
Righto.
11, and then the
Righto.
02 and 03.
Damo. Daniel.
I don't know if he played 02, so I'm going to go 4.
4. Oh, Sean is there. G'day, Sean. Yep.
Oh, no. Come on, Leroy. What are you doing?
Scene.
All right. Daniel in Reservoir. Go, Dan.
Boys, just frying up some dimmies for lunch.
Oh, how many will you have for lunch?
I'm having half a dozen.
Half a dozen, Bill.
Boiled or fried?
Fried.
Frying them up.
Frying them up.
You'd have more than 6.
Oh, Bill, I don't recommend you do.
That'd be a nice little entree.
Oh,
6. I tell you what,
6
about
dimmies.
2 or 3 a.m.
I wouldn't want
the
a fried dimmy
dimmies.
right now, Jim.
no, but not 6.
How many dimmies could you eat, Duck, at 2 a.m.?
Oh, if you were hungry, a lot I would have thought, Bill, you.
Dozen at least.
I remember the carnival at Warrnambool and we got into them. Oh, that hard. We threw one at the road and it bounced off the road, off a shop and come back at
They
us.
talk about those people that smuggle drugs all around the world in the the things they swallow. Well, it's supposed to be like swallowing 12 dimmies, wouldn't it?
Oh, where's Brian
I
taking
don't know where Brian's gone with that.
Was that the time you got lost in Warrnambool, by the way?
He had to sleep.
Bill just
Yeah, right.
wandering the streets of Warrnambool.
Trying to find someone I knew. And ended up at...
That's it.
Yeah. Daniel. Question... what are we up to?
Oh,
Damo got that. Well done. We're up to question 4. Well done, Damien,
Oh.
by the way.
Did anyone answer it?
no, here's...
No, yeah.
No one answered.
No one answered.
Oh, no one's answered.
Oh, come on, man.
Are we up to Damien? Daniel.
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 Righto, Daniel. How many grand finals did Alan Didak play
Come
in?
on.
Not 2, 3, or 4.
Not 2, 3, or 4. So it could be 1, it could be 5, 6, 7.
Is Warrior answered yet?
So
He did say
Mate.
5.
I said an answer which I think was right a couple of minutes ago.
And what did you say, Warrior?
5.
Warrior.
Warrior.
Well, let's go with the Warrior then.
Righto.
There we are.
So what they are is 2002 and 3
Yes.
Yeah,
losses
we've worked
against
it out,
Brisbane.
Bill.
St Kilda draw, a replay, and then Geelong.
Premiership player.
1 premiership out of 5.
That's it. Nice. Wait, a rare thing, a Collingwood premiership player.
So if I played one more, I would have played 5.
You reckon in 1-1, Bill, yeah.
Would have beat North when Duck thought he was on fire. Daniel, number 4. In the 2020 season, the 2020 season could be over for which Carlton player
Oh,
who has hurt his knee again? It's a hard one. If you don't know this, Daniel, fair income.
big bloke.
Daniel.
Oh, Daniel.
Harley Curnow?
Oh, I reckon he looked it up. Number 5 is another lifeline.
Get around him!
Righto, the boys are all in here, Daniel. What are you on? What are you doing? Daniel.
What's that?
He's on WhatsApp.
Come on, Bill.
We're all back in.
Now, you got to listen. You're all in. You got to listen to this one. This is a good one. Add the following. So you got to add these.
All right.
Jumper numbers worn by Luke Hodge at both Hawthorn and Brisbane, plus jumper numbers worn by Chris Judd at West Coast and at Carlton. What is the total answer?
Pick me.
Jeez, that's a weird
Oh,
one.
that's easy.
Pick me if you need.
All right, you got Lumberjack, you got All About Me, Duck, or one mate?
Well, let's go the Ducks.
Righto, Duck.
Funny how they go for me generally first up, BT.
Yeah.
Luke Hodge
You're
I
a
know you
knob.
cheat.
I think
or
it-
Chris Judd. And the jumper numbers.
Yeah, all added up, it's 25, I reckon.
Well, break it down.
How would
break
you
it
do
down.
Break
that?
it down. So,
Go on, yeah.
prove you're not cheating and
This
break it
is-
down.
what a great
and
question.
Luke, do not talk to him, please.
Damo, what
Yeah.
a great question.
Thank you.
Yes, break it down for us.
Luke's telling him, look. he's talking
15,
through- yeah.
2,
Yeah.
3,
Luke's
5.
telling him. Yeah.
15, 2, 3, 5 is, what's that?
All right, Daniel.
25.
Duck says 25.
25. 25.
This is now just a sham.
Yes.
It is actually.
I don't agree with it. I'm
Right.
going to have a chat
What
to you.
question
Luke.
are we up to, given that we're really sort of
6.
due for an ad break?
6. Which former AFL player who played 46 games for Carlton and Collingwood between 2005 and 2009 punted in the NFL?
Chris Bryan.
Good get.
Brian!
Good
Chris
guess.
Brown.
Thank you, Brian.
How'd you know that then?
Brown.
Collingwood supporter.
Oh, well done.
Righto.
Was
What
his name-
year-
I don't know whether his name was Chris.
Yeah, Chris
Yeah.
Brian.
It's Brian.
Brian. Thank you, Brian.
He played for the Packers,
Thank you, Brian.
the Buccaneers,
Yeah.
on his head.
Where do you find it Buccaneers?
On his bucket head.
Who was that?
Chris
All right.
Brian.
Yes,
At the
Brian.
where?
At the Buccaneers.
All right.
Number 7. What year did Triple M footy first begin?
Ooh.
Daniel, what year was the first year of Triple M
I think
footy?
I'm the only one here that was here then.
Righto.
All you
Is this
blokes
the last line, Bill? This one or?
No, 7 wouldn't be the last one. No.
You guys are
Before you left and
You
took
guys are
greater
all Johnny-
money elsewhere.
you're Johnny come latelys, you guys.
Duck was still playing.
Let's go. I'm going to stuff it up here. Let's go,
I-
buddy.
I-
Let's go.
I-
Not,
I was-
98.
You can tell us who was broadcasting too. The two callers and special comments, right?
Yeah, I can.
What year was 19?
Eddie McGuire.
Oh,
What year was 19?
Sean. G'day, Sean.
Just putting a tramp. You there?
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, just putting a trampoline together for the kids.
Oh, good on you. So there's something new, Brian.
Yeah, good.
What year did Triple M footy first begin? Sean?
Oh,
Scene.
So, yeah, it is seen. I'd say.
Been going a while.
Yeah, 14 years.
Oh,
Oh,
no.
no.
No, what year?
What year?
Not years.
Daniel in Croydon. Danielson.
Daniel.
Oh, no.
Oh, we've had trouble. with
Oh,
that.
Bill.
come on,
boy.
Leroy. Oh, there he is. Where you been, Daniel?
The wife just sent me down to Macca's to get some lunch, and I'm in a drive-through about 30 cars.
Beautiful.
Oh, good
them
on
too.
you, McDonald's.
Great people, yep.
Great people. What year did Triple M footy first begin, Daniel?
97.
Oh, well done.
Nicely
nice.
done.
Who were they, the callers?
That was just a guess.
First three callers on Triple M: Steve Quartermain,
Yep.
Eddie McGuire, and Brian Taylor.
Oh,
Brian.
all right.
Thank you, Brian.
That's all right. Number 8 is a lifeline.
Get around him!
Righto, Daniel. Who wore number 12 for the Tigers before Matthew Richardson? Was it A, Anthony Bannock,
Oh, I know this.
B, Phil Egan? Good man, Sumption
No,
boy.
he wore 13.
Shut up. C, Brian Lees,
Listen to Brian.
or D, Andrew Underwood? Oh, Derek.
Now,
Derek.
I would suggest you
Hang
go
on.
with me on this.
Righto, Daniel.
Yeah, I'd go Bryant, thanks.
Brian.
Who were they again, Bill?
Bannock,
You've got no time for padding, Brian.
Bannock, Egan, Brian Lees, or Andrew Underwood?
Look, I think it could have been Lee's, but on reflection, it might not be. Maybe Underwood.
Derek.
Underwood, yeah.
Derek.
Go for Underwood.
Daniel.
Yeah, I'd go with Brian.
Oh, Undies.
Yeah.
Andrew Underwood played 12 games
Mhm.
and then 12 for Essendon.
Yeah, went to Western now.
Yeah. Number 9, 2 to go. Which team is currently on top of the AFL ladder with a percentage of 262%?
The
Daniel?
Power.
Yes, Port Power. And for the chocolates and the truss putter and the tailor-made golf balls.
Oh, yes.
In the 2010 drawn grand final,
Oh, yes.
what was Collingwood's lead at half-time against the Saints?
Oh.
I don't know. That's a strange question.
Hard question.
It is a hard question. You've got to look it up, and you only got 3 seconds.
3.
Is there a lifeline?
No.
No.
No. It's
5
between
points.
Billy's Bonds.
it's between 20.
Leroy's just banged him.
Yeah, it's Chris and Langwarren.
Chris,
Paint me driveway.
Painting the drive.
Paint the
what
drive.
colour?
Gunmetal. It's called gunmetal. That's what it's
Gunmetal.
called.
Yeah,
Righto.
it's a good colour.
Metal grey.
Wolseley, half-time, the lead by Collingwood over the Saints in the 2010 drawn grand
Between 20 and
lead.
24.
What is it, Chris?
Between what, 20 and 24, you said?
Yeah,
I'm
that's
going to
right.
go 22.
Oh, 22.
22.
Oh, Calvin Klein.
Yep.
Hey, Calvin.
50 years ago today, the first game was played at VFL Park between Geelong and Fitzroy, and the answer's 24 points.
Oh, Calvin go.
Calvin.
He's throwing stuff in there we didn't even know or care about. But, Bill, he wins the trust putter.
He does, and the golf balls.
Oh, a dozen of the best from TaylorMade. So
Good on you, Taylor,
And
mate.
coming up on the other side of the
Oh,
break,
yes,
we're
mate.
all looking forward to the great Tom Brady. This is going to be great.
now
Yes,
we're
Jim.
gonna
Gonna
get
be
to the
good.
bottom
Get
of
him.
what's going on there. Might have to cast my net a bit wider.
Oh, no.